Happy National Hamburger Month. And in honor of that, we're gonna do a really quick hamburger recipe, and stick around until the end because when we're done cooking these things, we're gonna be putting a bunch of different toppings on and showing you some fun ways to make hamburgers. I will say, come closer, Mom, let's see these hamburgers. We made some the night before. I don't know if you can see these. We put cheese, cheddar cheese in there. We put some bacon in there already cooked. So you're welcome to do that. That's not how I'm gonna be making mine today, but I just wanted you to see that you can do it this way. So you can put the cheese in, you can put the bacon in all when you're mixing it, that's totally fine. And before we even get started with a normal hamburger, I'm gonna show you something. We made meatballs the other day for some pasta and it was delicious, but we have all this leftover meat, right? You see it's a good meatball. All you have to do is just flatten it down, push down on it with your palm a little bit. You have a slider. You have a slider made and done. So it's that easy if you have meatballs, which I think we will be doing eventually, a really good meatball recipe. These ones are relatively plain because the pasta sauce that we did would have overpowered the taste and everything. So get your meatballs, flatten it, and you have a slider. But let's get started. We have 1 pound, 1.39 pounds technically, of lean ground beef. Just dump it in a bowl, just like that. And now at this point, you can add your cheese, you can add your bacon. I'm not going to. Also, you can just use salt and pepper if you prefer, but I will be using my Montreal steak seasoning because I love this stuff. It's so good. So very simply, pop it open, put on as much or as little as you want. There's really no secret to this. I'm gonna put a decent amount on, maybe not too much, but also not too little, because I don't want it to overpower, and I know my dad's not the biggest fan of it. There's that, and just simply mix it. It's that easy. Now, a secret with your hamburgers is that you don't want to over mix it because what will happen is it makes it less fluffy. Is that what it is, Mom? It makes it less makes it less fluffy.
Yeah.
So
don't over mix it. That's right.
Don't over mix it, but make sure everything is incorporated in there. Just get a good mix going on in there, because you don't want too much seasoning in one spot and then another spot completely dry of seasoning. That's no fun.
Correct.
And also, thank you everyone for the compliments on the last video. Clearly it went well, hence the reason I'm back. I also think my mom's getting a little bit lazy. No offense.
Lazy?
Just a little bit lazy.
No, what do we say? Young people have to what?
Okay, practice.
Yes.
Sure, yeah, because the past 24 years haven't been practiced for me, right, Mom? Okay.
Well, not with the camera.
Okay.
And for your friends.
I think, again, I'm not gonna over mix this because I don't want them to not be fluffy, like my mom would say. Now we have this little bowl thing here that just so happens to be the size of the perfect hamburger patty, as you can see. So for me, I'm just gonna take a clump of meat, dump it in there, and then flatten it down. And make a patty out of that. It probably won't be formed as well since these were in the fridge overnight inside of these, but for the most part, it's pretty good. You just want to get the size right and the shape right. And now you come in, you'll see I'm just sort of tightening it all up so that it's all together and it doesn't over clump. Otherwise, what you can do, very similar to that, roll your meat into a ball and then flatten it. I'll show you that way really quick too, because that's also easy. Otherwise, that one's ready to go. But if you just, yes, hello, Babbitt. Hello, Babbitt.
The gourmet baby
Hello,
is smelling
Babbitt.
his meat.
Okay, over here, Mom.
Over
Okay,
there.
again, roll it into a ball. If you don't have one of those, roll it into a ball. And just flatten it. They also have hamburger presses. We used to have one, but that's since disappeared. I don't know where that got to. But I prefer actually rolling it into a ball. You get this much better, more secure patty that way.
Pretty good.
Let's start this. I'm gonna quickly wash my hands. I'll be back in 1 second, okay? Hold on 1 second.
Okay, we are not going to lose you. Trust me, Nathaniel.
Okay, the hands are clean. And I like to use the air fryer when I cook my burgers. I think it makes the optimal hamburger. If you don't have a hamburger or an air fryer, just do it on a pan, do it in a grill, do it in the oven, whatever floats your boat. so to speak. I'm gonna put this on the side, start the air fryer. Ooh, we have a fancy one that does 2 at once, and we're setting ours, is it 390, Mom, or 400? What are we doing?
390 is good.
390,
Let's have
okay.
it.
Now we're just doing 4 or 5 minutes aside. You really don't need to do that much. These go by pretty fast in here. So I'm gonna take them, put them in there, put that in there. Mom, do you think we should do a slider in this one?
Do a couple sliders.
Again, with these meatball things, just really easy to just flatten them and make a patty out of it. And dump those in there. Flatten it, dump it in. And I'm gonna put another one of the bacon cheese in this one. Maybe I'll just do 2 sliders for now because I want a bigger burger today.
Yep.
And let's put those in. 4 or 5 minutes on each side. So we're gonna cook it for 5 minutes, then we're gonna flip it, and then we'll come back at the end to show you how we assemble these amazing hamburgers. We'll see you in 5 minutes. The meat is all done. This is the last burger coming out. Look at that. Slight correction. I always seem to give you guys misinformation. More like 12 minutes. Do 6 on one side, 6 on the other. It was a little bit pink in the middle, and with burgers, it's not like a steak. You don't want it to be undercooked in the middle unless being on the toilet all day is your thing, in which case, go to town on that. I'm gonna show you a few different ways to do these. My personal favorite is using pimento cheese. I love this stuff. Depending where you're at, you may not find it, but we have really good pimento cheese here in South Carolina. So I'm gonna just get some and put it on top of the bacon one because I love pimento with bacon, cheese, look at that. And not only is it National Hamburger Month, it's National Egg Month. So I have this, what is this, Mom, a soft boiled? What type of egg is this? Sunny side up?
Sunny side up.
Sunny side up egg. On top of that one, I'll bite into that in a second. Let's do a more traditional burger. We have, should I go with the tomatoes first, do you think, or the onions first? Onions first? Okay.
Yeah, saute a little bit.
Sauteed onions because my parents don't like unsauteed onions, which is blasphemous in my eyes, but we'll just put a few on there. Get them all over, looking good. We have some mushrooms here, just grab a few. Oh, I forgot the cheese, Mom, but this burger already has cheese inside of it, so I guess it's not the end of the world. No. If you want cheese, just use whatever cheese you want. Honestly, nothing can go wrong with that. We like the Monterey Jack. That's what we have set up theoretically had I remembered to get it. And let's just top it off with a sliced tomato. It's okay, Mom, I'm not gonna put it on. And then that's that. You have the little slider ones, don't forget about those, but Mom, do you think I should bite into one of these now?
Please.
Think I should
why
try it?
not?
I'm
Yes,
really
let's
excited.
try it. It looks so good.
I'm going with the pimento
It looks
cheese
so
one
good,
first.
yes.
This thing is thick. Oh my God, that's thick.
Looks
Wow.
very good.
Oh, it's
Let me
breaking.
see it.
It's breaking.
It's breaking the roll.
Look at
It's
that.
very important, the roll, when you buy the rolls. It's very important oh, that looks good, perfect. So is it 6 minutes?
Oh my God.
Is it good? Look at
That's amazing.
And your sister Sarah and I guess Matthew, they like with the egg. Everybody, all your friends like the
Look
eggs
at
in their
that.
sandwiches?
That's a good, I made a good burger. I'm gonna give it to myself.
Oh, good.
That was really good. Joey from Binge Bros, my co-host on my podcast, he's laughing in the corner at me for that one. Thank
Hi,
you, Joey. I
Joey.
appreciate that. He's dying over there. That is our burgers, though.
Closer.
Happy National Burger Day.
Looks good.
Burger Month. Make some burgers for you and your family. Enjoy it. I'm gonna finish this off.
It's going to be so easy. Oh no, so Babette, no, Babette. You have to come here. I know we didn't pay attention to you today. We are busy making burgers. Yes, Babette.
Manja. See you next time. I'm gonna finish this burger.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
You go. Bye. Babette, Gourmet Baby, is going to
God,
have a
it's
little
so
bit
good.
cheese right now. So with this, we are going to say enjoy it. Manja, till next time. And thank you, Nathaniel, for cooking. You can do that for all your friends. Bye-bye.